I had a few dollars to get a breakfast meal at Macdonald's, which I never do. I'm just really hungry this morning. And at any rate, uh, there was a homeless person sitting out here. Uh, I guess they must have took off because I don't see him anymore. It's really cold. Yeah, it's really cold this morning. But anyways, that I got that burrito, that egg sausage burrito thing. I was gonna, since they had two, I was gonna get. I don't know if it's a male or a female, but anyways, I was gonna swing back around and give them one of my burritos. But anyways, they're not there, so God bless them. I know they were wrapped up in a great big blue blanket. Um, the wind is cutting in. That cool front's coming in, and it's mean. Yeah, I was on my way. I was on my way to church. That's where I'm going right now. As I was pulling up into McDonald's, I seen them sitting out there. I have a I have a feeling that this winter is going to be probably very frightening this year. And with the, already being the crossroads of America and having a lot of homeless and then just vagabond drifters. Um, with the way the shutdown has affected a lot of Americans, I have the tendency to believe that it's going to be especially hard. Um, not that the weather's going to be worse because there's so many homeless, but um, it's going to be hard on the homeless and all the people that are you know active and trying to help the homeless. Um, yeah, the there was a video of a young lady yesterday. Um, I just made a brief post on the WordPress, the Gospel Gorilla, and I put that post up there in case anyone wanted to view it. I know not everyone reads WordPress or even reads newspapers anymore, but I didn't know if that guy was going to try to cut in there. He's on some kind of motor scooter. I don't know what that is. Didn't want to hit the guy. Hello, I don't know. Lelen, Lelen, 109. I'm on my way to church. What do we got? Oh, something like. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you follow my page, you'll see I do a lot of just. I'm not one of those guys that does all the dances and the singing, and most of it's just me talking. But I do have a lot of. I have quite a bit to do insofar as trying to help homeless people, and it's not. It's not to give them money. Um, because people who are really homeless, they'll take just about whatever they can get. So um, usually it's camping equipment. That's why I try to make sure they have a branch or something. Hey, um, uh-oh, I saw stuff out. Must be a bulk pickup. That's another thing I do. When I drive back home from church on Sundays. I go through the neighborhoods and I look for bulk. And a lot of times that's where I find tents and folding chairs and bags and camping supplies. And that's what I try to help with. Every once in a while, I have a few extra dollars after I, get myself stuff I don't necessarily need, but um, I'll go to Goodwill and spend some of that money on the homeless to make sure they've got camping supplies. I just keep it in my vehicle. That way, when I pull up on them, I've got it and I can offer it if they want it. Um, Not everyone wants help, and I respect people that don't want to give out their personal information, but I will ask for a phone number um, or offer mine in case they need to meet me somewhere. We'll meet someplace public, and if I've got food and clothes, blankets, sleeping bags, whatever else, I'll meet you and I'll bring it to you. Um, so that's what you'll find mostly on my page. Does that say follow? Is that follow? Follow. Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah. So if you guys are, you want to at least be informed. You have the Gospel Gorilla on WordPress. Um, and then, of course, there's always going to be some shared links and stuff like that. So, like I said, most of my page is just me doing life for the most part, but I do try to help with the homeless. So if that's something you're interested in following, just make sure you hit the follow and the subscribe and like it and leave comments and things like that. And if you have any ideas, things I haven't thought of, I mean, I don't know everything, whenever it comes to helping folks. So if there's something you guys think of, I'm more than I'm more than willing to at least read what you put in the comment section. And also there's knockout apostles with a Z, knockout apostles with a Z at gmail.com. You can reach out that way. If you don't like putting stuff in the comments, you can always do that. But yeah, I'm gonna get in here to the church house, and I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed Lord's Day. And if it is within your means to do something for someone who is dislocated or disenfranchised uh, at any capacity, I'm specifically talking about the homeless, but you may know people that are just really doing bad right now. Pull up on them, say hello. You ain't got no money, pray with them. Just if you got old, uh, I don't know. Sometimes we got pantry with all kind of stuff in it we're not gonna eat. They might need the food. So just keep the less fortunate in mind today, and reach back out to me, and let's see if we can help somehow. Because right now it's bad on all Americans, not just the homeless, but we know everything kind of trickles down. And that lady yesterday, no, I'm sorry, the day before yesterday, uh, it was on a Thursday. That's what it was. It was on a Thursday. She had just been put out. She couldn't make, she couldn't pay bills, and she was literally lying on the ground with her head on the curb as a pillow. And so, anyways, unfortunate guys, but that's all I got, man. I'll post something later on. Y'all reach out to me, subscribe, like, leave a comment. I love you.